Okay, we've left the Indian cave, and I'm pretty much just one knotted big mess of tangles. Like, I'm so windblown. Anyways, we only had a quarter tank of gas, so we stopped at the gas station to get gas. I asked Chris if he could see if they had a lean burr, and I'm just praying and hoping that they do because I love them.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
We are headed back to Rincon from Arecibo, and it's going to take us a couple hours. Chris got the only one that they had left. He's like, I'm sorry, it's smashed. I'm like, I don't care, it's still going to taste good. And I think this is the good kind too, the ones that I like, the naturals. I think this is the good one. I'm just saying, I got so much sun today, like I feel like I'm really red. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
I tried to make my own. It was a disaster. I got a real coconut and I pulled the meat out and like made my own coconut milk and everything like in the food processor thing. But I didn't have white sugar. I only had brown sugar, but I was like, well, sugar, right? It shouldn't matter. So I put brown sugar on it. No. I don't think I should have made my own coconut milk, and I don't think I should have used brown sugar. I think I should have just gotten the cans of coconut milk and just made it like that with white sugar and been done with it because they were horribly disgusting. Like, they were a weird, funky color and like really gross.
We just got rear-ended. The guy that was driving behind us on a big old truck, he was driving like a complete jackass, and we were in bumper to bumper stopped traffic, and he just plowed into the ass end of us. So I guess we're gonna go see what the damage looks like. I'm asking the guy for his driver's license, and I'm pretty sure what he gives me is expired, and I'm not even sure if it's an actual driver's license. I'm asking if he has insurance, which that's a whole nother story in itself. This thing says that he's a conductor operator or something like that, and it says not for real ID purposes, and it expired in 2016. Chris is calling the rental company to let them know we've been in a car accident. I'm looking for my cell phone. I'm gonna try to call Rosie, see if she can translate what's being said for us. These guys, they don't speak any English. We don't speak any Spanish. The driver seems like this is an inconvenience to him, even though he's the one that hit us. Like, what? I got Rosie on the phone. She's translating for us. I'm so glad she answered. Like, she was such a lifesaver. So we're in the middle of talking, and then a cop pulled over and started walking up. He followed Chris. I'm asking him, like, hey, like, do you speak English? Like, can you listen to what my friend's saying? She's gonna translate. And then I realized I left my camera in the car, so I'm telling Rosie what happened so that when the cop comes back, she can translate to him and let him know what happened, because I don't have any way of telling him. He doesn't speak any English. I am so physically shaken up right now. Like, my adrenaline is pumping. Like, I'm physically shaking. Like, it's too much. It's too much.
Okay, Rosie, he's back.
Hello. Mira, te habla la gente más que nuevamente. Va a venir el compañero que va a investigar, porque ya yo salí fuera de servicio. El compañero se llama Montijo, es el que viene a investigar, Román Montijo, es el que viene a investigar el accidente. Pues yo estoy desde las 4 de la mañana. Salí del tribunal ahora. Viene el compañero en camino a investigar. Ellos van a esperar aquí, ellos van a seguir aquí, o si no, pasen al cuartel.
What did he say? Yes? He's off duty. Okay. We can wait here or we can go to the precinct. Do you want to wait here or do you want to talk to the precinct?
We need to get a report for insurance.
We have to get a report for insurance, so what's the best option? Thank you. Okay. Gracias. Gracias.
Okay, so apparently we're gonna go to the precinct and file whatever the report is that we have to file for insurance purposes because this is a rental car. So this officer happened to be off duty, so we're just gonna follow him to the precinct. Apparently it's only like 3 miles up the road or something, which, I mean, we wouldn't have known that, you know what I mean? There's no way we would have known that. And we didn't even know like who to call, like how to call the police. Like, it's not an emergency, it's not like I needed to call 911, so we don't even know if they speak English at 911 here. So I mean, you know, we just got to the police station. There's so many puppies everywhere. I love puppies. So we just got to the police station. We're gonna get the police report and then go from there. The officer who's taking our report, thank goodness he speaks English. It makes it a lot easier for us. But what's happening right now is they're doing a report for the insurance because of the rental car. I can tell Chris is annoyed at the situation. He's like real quiet. But the guy, he's acting like this is a big inconvenience for him. Like, he's giving them problems about giving up his ID and giving his insurance information. Like, he's just being kind of a dick, which I don't understand. Like, you hit us. Like, they're not even giving you a ticket. Like, you have an open container in your vehicle, so you've been drinking today. Like, you should just be happy, like, to give them your information and go on with your day. But, like, not him. He's just being a jerk. Apparently here the report is actually just written in a little notebook on somebody's desk, and then they have to send it all the way to San Juan for them to type something up there, and it takes 10 to 15 days for the report to actually be typed up and done. But we're not going to be here in 15 days. Like, we have to go back home, obviously. So yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do now. This is the notebook that they wrote our report in. I'm just going to document everything in case these notes get lost. Okay, so they're in the middle of writing this report. They're trying to get the guy's information for his insurance, and apparently his insurance is new. I guess here they have like insurance you can get through the state, but I guess there's like a waiting period before you get like a policy number or anything like that. I don't know. It's different than it is back home, I guess. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I guess I'm just gonna take his license plate number and hope that they can look it up that way. We are leaving the police department. I'm gonna take a picture of the guy's tag number. This is the damage that's been done to our rental car. We're gonna have to pay for this. The guy doesn't have insurance to cover it. His license is like bogus. Like, we're gonna end up paying out of pocket for this. So
What are you gonna do? I mean, like, you think like we'll ever get our $500 back that we're gonna have to pay?
I have no idea.
I don't even know if his insurance company, if they have English-speaking people.
Well, that's the medical condition that you do.
well, this has been a bit of a stressful event. The nice thing is we get to see the sunset as we drive back to Rincon. The downfall is we're not going to get back to Rincon until really, really late tonight, and we're going to have to deal with all of this from Florida over the phone with people that don't speak our same language. So yeah, I don't know. We'll get through it.